right, new reeds in the mail today. Now, in the spirit of full disclosure, I normally shop from the retailer down the street, and I buy my reeds to support them, but they don't always have the reeds I need. And I play a reed that's not as popular among other sax players. I play Rico Plasticovers, and I play them in a strength that's a little, it's not, to me it doesn't seem that extravagant, but it's not popular. I play 3.5s, and today I'm switching to Bari Sax reeds. You're going, what? Bari Sax reeds on a tenor sax? I'm here to tell you. Honestly, I couldn't wait, so I tried them out before you all got here, and I love the sound of this. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Is that live? Is that gritty? Has that got a little extra mojo on it? I think it does. Oh yeah, I'm loving that sound. Now I know exactly what you're thinking. That the tenor sax reed is much smaller than the baritone sax reed, and the baritone sax reed shouldn't fit on the same mouthpiece. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, it really shouldn't, but it does. It seals, and the ligature will hold it on, as evidenced by Exhibit A here. I'm still working on this Metalite mouthpiece, plastic mouthpiece. Rico puts these things out, they have for years. There's the graftonite, there's the Metalite. The Metalite has a little step baffle in it. The graftonite has kind of a little more of a rounded lozenge sort of shaped baffle in it. It's two different sounds, two different ethics. And I'm liking this one because of the attack and the sound and just the way that it cuts, right? And I'm gonna play a live for the first time this Saturday night with the Melodowns over at the Aztec Brewery. So if you're in town here, no, it's not the Aztec Brewery. It's the Montezuma Brewery. Over off Center Drive in La Mesa. If you're in town, stop by. We'll be playing about 6:30 to I think 10, something like that. Love to have you. And I'm going to blow these baritone sax reeds because I love the sound. Bari Sax on a tenor sax? Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can do it. And you can also put a tenor sax reed on your alto sax. Tenor sax reeds on alto sax sound really, really good. Got a student last week who just discovered the joy of tenor sax reed on his alto sax reed. It's opened up the top part of his horn that, in a way that, he couldn't get with the normal popsicle stick reed of the alto sax. And then, an alto sax reed on a soprano sax. Yeah, it's a little bit larger, considering that's the tiniest of all mouthpieces. In the conventional family of saxes. Of course, there are smaller, but we don't need to go there today. They sound better. They open the sax up. And I think my theory is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's because there's more material. All right, we've just got more material. There's more material. And I think that it vibrates. It just vibrates at an easier rate. And it gives you just tone options and alternatives that the normal size reed wouldn't. Now, I've been playing normal size reeds, tenor sax reeds, if you will, on this piece for years. Years and years and years, except for a time when I played bass clarinet reeds. I used actual cane bass clarinet reeds, and then I got some fiber cell bass clarinet reeds. By the way, the Rico Plasticovers I like very much because it's a cane reed. It's actually, it's a bona fide cane reed all the way through and through. This is wood, right? It's not, synthetic. It's just given this little sort of just this paint thin covering of this plastic, and the plastic gives the reed just a little bit extra oomph, which I like for my work in rock, funk, blues, and basically I'm playing in bands with with a drummer and a stack of amplifiers, so I need to project a little bit more, and that does it for me. The combination, I think I'm pretty happy with this combination. It's famous last words, right? How many times have you said that? I love my reed and my mouthpiece. And then a month later, right? But anyway, I'm digging this, I'm playing it, I'm sticking with it, and I'm gonna, just kind of keep plugging away at it. Now, if you want to try this and get back to me, I would love to hear your results. You can either reach out to me via email, drop a comment below or email davegoodsax@gmail.com. davegoodsax@gmail.com. I'd love to hear how you do or how you progress or how you feel about, switching up to a larger size reed than your saxophone was normally made for. All right? Give it a try. Let me know how it's going. Any questions, any suggestions, any ideas for future little mini master classes like this one? I'd also love to hear from you as well. All 200 of you, 200 members, 200. I am so humbled by all of you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time.